to golden light. There's a world of wonder painted in the sky. What a beautiful sight. It's all waiting for you. It's all waiting for you. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. It's like finding a treasure that's always been hiding.
So thank you everyone for being a part of this special day with me, and especially those who know me my entire life, since college, recent friends. I'm glad every single one of you is here to celebrate with us today. So thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Pages and pages of
Well, Kevin did, so I'm like, well, really, that's why.
Yeah, really.
And that's why it's
Gravity.
This is not Mara 2.0.
Don't worry, it's
Mara
these are stretchies.
2 pairs of pants.
You never replace
2 pairs. Nope. One was not his.
It's all in
Max.
Max is like, I have an extra pair, and then I ripped those. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's $20.
My twin brother of the bride.
They weren't nice pants. There's no way these are worth more than $20.
This is also
I got the blue book for these pants.
This is also the same guy who came to our fancy like adult Christmas party, and like we were doing nice alcohol exchange, and I got his bottle of Boone's Farm, and I was like, we are adults.
Oh, I
love Mac. I love Mac, but I get so much crap about
You
that.
remember you had to, I iced you with a giant...
at the wedding.
No.
Oh, at the Christmas.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
god. Yes.
I'm gonna look at that. You still owe me $20.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the down
That's down payment?
Yeah. The rings. So
There you go.
yeah.
Okay, I know we said give him a meat to hold on to.
Yes.
I thought about it. I will have a binder.
So I can just hold on to them and then give them to Brian.
I have
So do you want me to just bring the box and I hold on to the rings?
You can carry it.
Yeah,
empty.
that'd be fine. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times the ring bearer doesn't actually have.
We'll do a little
rings.
magic.
Right, that's
They'll be like, wait, how did... Right. Yeah, like...
Can you pull it? Theater magic.
The prestige.
We did just do Matilda. I'm pretty good at it.
We had 2 rings. We had 2 rings the whole time.
Oh, what's that behind your ear?
Mark comes in right now. It's gonna cycle.
Tell her to get one. Give me
Give me a juggle while we're
Where's your
here.
I don't know what this is,
honey
so
whiskey?
it is. I don't know what this is, so we're gonna have fun.
It's your big day.
It's your big day. Ooh,
Whoa.
Wow.
That was fine, you guys.
Yeah, that was fun. Last night I had wine, and then today I have a shot of this.
Does anyone want their
I had to have a lot of wine last night by myself.
I bet you were a fun time.
I was good. You wrote the back. She's not in labor or anything like that. There we go. germs on this glass. It'll be killed. Is that about even?
Yes.
Well, Dad was 21 when he got it, and it was already about 10 years old or something.
I don't know how old it was.
So we're gonna go with a good 30. Yeah, oh, it's been a good 30 years. Ready to get out? Ooh, that's really good. Cheers.
I thought I had to get it.
That's what I said when I saw you. Something for you too.
Thank you. You look so good. I knew that food would look so good on you. Oh.
She got the I did not.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things.
Welcome to the wedding of Kristen Brooms and Kevin Schultz. They have come here today to declare their love in front of all of their friends and family. Now, Kristen, being the wonderful person she is, has a few readings lined up for you all. And I think that they're both wonderful as examples of your love for each other. Let us begin. The Art of Marriage by Wilfred A. Peterson. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands, and it is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. Oh no. It should continue through all years. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel. Some days are different than others. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. I think everyone here knows both of you have that. It is having the capacity to forgive and also forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each other can grow. It's finding room for the things of the Spirit. It's a common search for the good and the beautiful. It's establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. Let's go on to your second reading, which is From Beginning to End by Robert Faulkner. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know, all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed, well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dance partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another in this past few years. Now you shall say a few words coming up that take you across the threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife. Now I want to take a moment as the officiant and be selfish and share a story of the couple. It's something I've had the privilege of knowing for a while. That I actually saw these two on their very first date. It was a day in which Kevin told me he had a date with someone from Tinder. It was Bumble. It was Bumble. It was Bumble. Yes. We all know Kristen would make it. And I remember saying, we're going to go to Norton's Brewing Company. Have a couple beers, have some conversation. I thought, that's great. Let me know how it goes. And a couple friends of mine asked me to go later on in the evening, and I'm like, that's been enough time. I don't think Kevin's there. They're either on to the next part of the date, which is maybe a walk or a stroll, or video games back home. And continue on the second date. No, lo and behold, I'm there sitting with my friends, and another friend of mine who knows Kevin said, hey, isn't that your buddy Kevin over there? And I look, no, that's not him. Plus, he'd be long gone by now. And then I look back and say, no, but that is my buddy Kevin. And he appears to still be on that date. And they were there after we left. And then I finally met Kristen. And I thought, wow, you sure do like someone who likes to talk. Which means you must like to listen. But then I thought, those who know Kevin knows he is a listener. Of course he likes to talk, especially about history. But if you really know him, you know he'll listen to you, he'll do whatever it takes to help you, and he'll be there for you. I knew exactly what it was that Kristen saw in me. And likewise, I knew exactly what Kevin was looking for, someone who could help him maintain, someone who could be there for him, and someone who he could grow with. Now, onto a fun part. Let's make sure that we're all here for the same reason, right? Do you, Kevin, take Kristen to be your wife?
I do.
And do you, Kristen, take Kevin to be your husband?
I do.
Oh, good, okay. Glad we're all still here. How about an exchange of vows? Yes. I'm going to turn the microphone and you're going to speak into it.
Kevin, repeat after me. I promise to give you the best of myself and not take you for granted.
I promise to give you the best of myself and not take you for granted.
I promise to keep myself open to you.
I promise to keep myself open to you.
To share my happiness and trust you with my pain.
To share my happiness and to trust you with my pain.
I promise to be authentic with you.
I promise to be authentic with you.
Be honest even when it is not easy.
To be honest, even when it is not easy.
I promise to grow alongside you.
I promise to grow alongside you.
Be flexible as we develop individually and as a couple.
To be flexible as we develop individually and as a couple.
I promise to be your partner.
I promise to be your partner.
To take care of you and also depend on you.
To take care of you and also to depend on you.
I promise to help you be your best self.
I promise to help you be your best self.
Support you, encourage you, and challenge you.
Support you, encourage you, and challenge you.
I promise to build a strong marriage.
I promise to build a strong marriage.
Provide a secure and loving family for our future.
To provide a secure and strong family for our future.
I promise to love you and be faithful in good time and in bad.
I promise to be faithful, to love you in good times and in bad. Completely and forever.
I both hearts.
I promise to give you the best of myself
I promise to give you the best of myself
and not take it for granted.
and to not take you for granted.
I promise to keep myself open to you.
I promise to keep myself open to you,
Share my happiness and trust you with me.
to share my happiness and to trust you with me.
I promise to be authentic with you.
I promise to be authentic with you,
Be honest even when it is not easy.
to be honest with you even when it is not easy.
I promise to grow alongside you.
I promise to grow alongside you,
Be flexible as we develop individually.
start that time.
To be flexible
To be flexible
as we develop individually.
as we develop individually and as a couple.
I promise to be your partner.
I promise to be your partner,
Care for you and also depend on you.
to care for you and also depend on you.
I promise to help you be your best self.
I promise to help you be your best self,
Support you,
support you,
encourage you.
encourage you, and challenge you.
I promise to build a strong marriage with you.
I promise to build a strong marriage with you,
Provide a secure,
to provide a secure
strong family for our future.
and a strong family for our future.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you
to be faithful in good time and in bad.
and to be faithful in good times and in bad,
Completely and forever.
completely and forever. Thank you.
And now I believe we will do an exchange of greetings. This is the point in the ceremony where we usually talk about wedding bands being a perfect symbol with no beginning and no end. However, we all actually know that these rings do have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth. Metal is liquefied in the furnace at 1,000 degrees, then molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect beings. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Now we're going to talk in the microphone. Kevin.
Repeat after me. As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and my soul to you.
Let this ring be a reminder
Let this ring be a reminder
that I am always by your side.
that I am always by your side.
Kristen, repeat after me. As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and soul to you.
Let this ring be a reminder
Let this ring be a reminder
that I am always by your side.
that I am always by your side.
And now, with the power invested in me by the state of Kansas, I pronounce you man and wife, and may kiss your bride. May I now introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Kevin and Kristen Schultz.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kevin and Kristen's beautiful wedding celebration.
Can we skip to the good part?
Let's get the ball rolling with bridesmaid Courtney and groomsman Mark. Next we have bridesmaid Tasha and groomsman Andrew. Katie is being escorted this evening by Andy. And wrapping up the wedding party, we have maid of honor Megan and best man Brian. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce our guests of honor. Please rise as we welcome Mr. and Mrs. Kevin and Kristen Schultz.
Before you open it correctly, and oh, look at that.
I was like, please don't have that next to your face.
You act like I've never opened champagne before. Come on. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not what we're sharing. Take a bit. Take two.
There we go. Take two. There we go. Just gotta figure it out one time.
And with those 7 years, came an interesting dynamic between the two of us because I remember he was always dragging at my heels, wanting to hang out with me and my friends, doing the things that we're doing. And I remember complaining to my dad, I don't want to hang out with Kevin sometimes. You have to remember that you will always be a role model for him. I said, well, I didn't sign up for that. So it didn't matter, man. And once we had that discussion, knowing that Kevin would always be looking up to me, there was always that, you know, that new dynamic between the two of us. And so it's been interesting to also see Kevin become a role model for people in his day-to-day job, being a coach and being a teacher, and seeing that he can be a role model for people in his own way. It's been very encouraging, and seeing the man that he's become has also been a blessing in and of itself. So I also would like to talk about, there's always been something missing for Kevin, and it's been having that solid relationship. And Kristen has been that void to fill and complete the puzzle that it is to make Kevin the full person that he is. And we are very welcoming of having her in our family. Unfortunately, she also has 25 years of Pokemon to catch up on, but we'll check in another 5 to 10 years, see where her knowledge is in this part of it. And I'd also like to say, for those of you who don't know, they did meet at the beginning of the pandemic, and since it's probably never going to end, hopefully the relationship never ends. So, looking forward to that. So I'd just like to officially welcome Kristen into the family and toast the new Mr. and Mrs. Schultz.
I'm Megan, I'm Kristen's older sister. I'm not going to offer her any marriage advice. to see her happy. And the way that he looks at her, I would love to have somebody look at me. It's just, it's sickeningly adorable. I don't know if you ever knew, but I look up to you. Even though you're my younger sister, I still look up to you. There's a lot of things you push me to be a better person, and seeing you find somebody in life that is going to make you do the same is really nice and special. So I really wish you guys best of luck, and I can't wait for kids. Hopefully a girl, because I'm at 3 boys and I'm going out. But welcome to the family. We're really happy to have you.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who is here tonight. We appreciate every single one of you and whatever that role in our lives has been. There's a lot of family, there's friends, there's co-workers, and I'm glad we can all be here tonight. And I'm sure we are all very glad that we were not all here last night. So keep those affected by the weather in all of our thoughts and prayers, and be glad that we can all be here tonight celebrating together and enjoying some beautiful weather here in the state of Kansas. So again, from Kristen and I, thank you very much.
To introduce their first dance is Mr. and Mrs. Kevin and Kristen Schultz.
We get it almost every night when that moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep their screws to keep it tight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. We like our fun and we never fight. We can dance and stay uptight. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
I come home to roses and dirty little notes on post-its. And when my hair starts turning gray, I'll say I'm like a fine wine, better with age. I guess I learned it from my parents, that true love starts with friendship. A kiss on the forehead, a date night, fake an apology after a fight. I need a man who's patient and kind, gets out of the car and holds the door. I wanna slow dance in the living room like we're 18 and sing your prom and go. Oh, with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom. I want a road trip in the summers. I wanna make fun of each other. I wanna rock out to Billy Joel and flip our kids off when they call us old. He'll accidentally burn our dinner and let me be the Scrabble winner. And when my body changes shapes, he'll say, oh my God, you look hot today. I need a man who's patient and kind, gets out of the car and holds the door. I wanna slow dance in the living room like we're 18 and sing your prom and go. Oh, with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom. If he lives up to my father, maybe he could teach our daughter what it takes to love a queen. She should know she's royalty. I need a man who's patient and kind, gets out of the car and holds the door. I wanna slow dance in the living room like we're 18 and sing your prom and go. Oh, with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom.
She's the sky that holds the clouds. She's the lady of the house, a blind believer in all I dare to be. There's no safer place I've found than the shoulder of her white nightgown. Oh, I've got the best and the worst of her in me, and I'd share her if I could, so the wars would all be over, 'cause she'd raise us all as friends, and no one would ever wonder if somebody wanted them. We'd walk on grass that's greener, and our cares would all be freer if the world had a mother like mine. She's our Father's one great love. She's the one He wanted most. She's the light in the window of the house I grew up in. She takes the midnight call. She's the bravest of us all. Still she sings in the garden. She lets her hair down in. Oh, the wars would all be over, 'cause she'd raise us all as friends, and no one would ever holds the clouds. She's the lady of our house. We all need her, but no one more than me. Oh, the wars would all be over, 'cause she'd raise us all as friends. And no one would ever wonder if somebody wanted them. We'd walk on grass that's greener, and the dishes would all be cleaner. If the world had a mother like mine. Ooh, like mine.
My favorite picture. That's a good scene. Yeah. Uh-oh. All the way to the beginning.
Very beautiful. So I want you to raise your hands if you've been married less than 6 hours. All right. How about 6 hours to 6 months? A year? All right. You guys come right up here by the bridegroom. All right. Now, anybody that's been married 5 years, raise your hands. Just raise your hands.
No, we're the same time.
Well, okay. So, okay. So how long have you guys been married?
6 months.
6.5 months?
7 months.
Yeah.
7 months?
1 year.
1 year, okay. All right. So how about 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay, 15?
6 years.
If you've been married 15 years, go ahead and raise your hands. How about 20 years? 25?
Close enough.
Okay. What about 30? Go ahead and keep your hands raised. Keep your hands raised. All right. How about 40 years? 45. Has anybody been married longer than 45 years?
Back there.
All right. How long have you been married?
53.
53 years. What about you folks? 59? That's amazing. Come up here. Come up here. All right. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to put you guys on the spot a little bit, okay? For 6.5 months, I want you to give some advice to Kevin and Kristen on what you've learned being married in 6.5 months.
Say yes here.
What about you?
Say I love you every day.
Okay, very nice, very nice. All right, and 59 years, right?
Almost 60.
Almost 60. Can you believe that?
August 31st.
Wow, August 31st, 60 years.
He remembers. That's
He does remember. That's bonus points. Awesome. All right, so I'd like you to give Kevin and Kristen some advice that you've learned in 60 years.
Enjoy doing things together. We love being together, playing, whatever.
Excellent. Round of applause. 60 years. That is incredible. Incredible. All right. You guys do get the bouquet for being the longest married couple. All right. Very beautiful. Well, folks, I want you to stay on the dance floor. This one's for you.
Our love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I see it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart. From here on after, let's stay the way we are right now, and share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. You will always be the miracle that makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future, it's as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best that it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way we find a day it starts to storm, you've got the promise of